Hey guys. Hey guys, Melissa here to do a love, no. Messages from Spirit, full moon in Pisces, talking to the moon reading. Let me just see if we are live and if we have volume, please. Okay, can you guys hear me fine? Let me just hear. Okay, can you guys hear me fine? Let me just hear. Okay, yeah, wow, that's really delayed. Hi, Kevin. Okay, can you guys hear me fine? Let me just hear. Okay, yeah, wow, that's really delayed. Hi, Kevin. Okay, wow. Hi, guys, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader. Hi, Chrissy. Hi, Katie Capricorn. Sorry, it was a little delayed and I couldn't tell if I could hear me or not, and we've had volume issues again, so I just wanted to make sure you guys could hear me. Because that makes the whole experience a little more fun. Okay. So we are going to do some messages from Spirit or the moon or your higher self or your guides or whatever, channels through me to get the messages that you need to hear, want to hear, don't really care to hear, but hear anyways, whatever it is. We're going to get some messages from the divine here. Hi, Jack Mac. So let's get after it. Anything you need to know about me, guys, you can either find in the About section of my channel or in the description box below, as well as the community tab, as always. And to everyone who has been here, all of you that kick it with me on these lives, thank you all so much for everything that you do. I really appreciate all of you, all the love, support, energy, engagement. Christopher Lee, thank you so much. Hey, thank you so much for everything you do, honey. I love you so much. Hi, Jean W. I'm just feeling so grateful. Okay, I just love you guys so much. I really, honestly, I've never done anything for a living or for passion that I got as excited about as I do when I do this with you guys. So thank you so much for making this possible for me. And let's get at your lives. Let's see what the divine has to say. So we're gonna start. Let's get some banners up here. You think? Banners. We're going to start on Virgo. Virgo, happy birthday, gorgeous. Melissa here to do a little reading for you, honey. We're going to get you guys some messages from these fairies and angels, okay? We're going fairies and angels tonight. Maybe we'll get some moonology cards too. Let's find out. Let's just wing it, okay, you guys? Let's do what we do best around here and wing the shit out of this. Abundance and come together. I don't hate these cards tonight, okay? This is the full harvest moon, by the way, the Pisces full moon that we're reading for. Got my little harvest shit out for y'all because it's time, babies. It's time to open up them pockets so the money can come in, okay? It says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance, Virgo. You see what I said there? It says, release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and in human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. That is real. I just feel this very abundance mindset. It's in the air right now. I feel like there's a little exhaustion in the air as well. Maybe that's just me. I get really tired during these during the full moons especially. But it does say that abundance is incoming. Okay, and then it says, come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you. Wow, you guys, let me just focus on my reading skills for a moment, please. Showing you that many hands make light work. Okay. Working as a team helps get the job done. Okay, we're going to ask you to do some collaborating. Whatever it is that you do here in this lifetime, it is asking you to share that gift with the world, but also to collaborate with others that are gifted maybe in other areas and kind of bring a collaborative gift to the world, like a new gift that you didn't have on your own and they didn't have on their own. I'm feeling a collaboration vibe. So let's get some tarot on it as well. But it sounds sexy so far to me, does it not? I mean, abundance and collaborations. I feel like you got some good connections coming in because you've been working really hard on letting go of any negative kind of thought patterns that we've been encrypted with, is what I'm getting. I don't even know what that means. Hanged Man, okay? I do feel like there's been a period of introspection that really has you in a space. I feel like you're coming out of your shell is what I'm getting right now. I feel like you've gained a higher perspective on everything, including your own talents, your own gifts and skills. I feel like you're finally starting to believe that you are too able and worthy of all the abundance that you've ever dreamt of, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. 3 of Cups. I do feel like you just have some really good friendships coming in. I do feel like you've had less than that. I'm just getting that vibe that the reason why you've had to go, I feel like you've had to separate from a lot of different kinds of connections that you had in your life that weren't conducive to your best life. The divine supports that and definitely rewards that, because it's not easy to walk away from everybody that you love and know, even when they're mean to you, even when they're not treating you well, because then you're alone. And we haven't been taught really to be alone in this lifetime since preschool, many of us, right? But kindergarten, where we've been kind of forced into a very social setting where we just kind of never learned how to sit in solitude very well. So I'm getting that you finally walked away from the people that didn't deserve you any longer, people, places, and things that no longer deserved you, and learned how to be alone, which is why they're asking you now to go out into the world. Now that you don't need anybody, you have this new gift. It's a lack of lack. Okay, well, that's a weird fucking, I don't know what you call oxymoron, but you no longer have that lack or need for others, so you're going to be able to collaborate with others genuinely, and I feel like it's going to bring in a lot of abundance for you, and I love it. It sounds very, very exciting. So good job, Virgo. Wow, Taurus. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. I felt like calling you Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. Maybe you're going to collaborate with a Taurus. I do feel that there is some collaborations coming. You guys, I have a piece of fucking hair in my face somewhere, but I can't find it, okay? Just make me look a little weird. All right, here we go. Moving right along, you guys. That just was crazy. I feel like spirit fucked with me there just for you guys. Okay, Libra. Hi, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few moments here or so. We're going to get you guys some fairies and angels cards, as well as some tarot, just to see whatever messages spirit has for you at this time for this Pisces harvest, full harvest moon. All right, so we've got Journey, Wait for Winter, and Inner Child. I am getting this energy of nobody loves the work part, right? We all love the harvest part. We all can't wait for the harvest part, but I will say that the work part is invigorating, and the more you step into the work, the more I'm just getting it feels like you're doing sit-ups and shit, okay? Like that invigorating, woo, your shit's on fire. Sit-ups, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, sit-ups. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. So anyways, woo! It's getting warm in here. Yes, I'm getting like there's this need to really enjoy. It's not like I'm getting like I want you to, because it is so exciting. I want you to enjoy the work portion of this, and it's asking you again. This is a journey. There isn't a destination. We're on a journey of self-discovery, of self-improvement, of self-mastery, and then of course of like really pouring into the collective consciousness or the collective. Doing what we were brought here to do. We all have a purpose in this life. I believe we all do. I believe we're all waking up to that notion. Wait for Winter. I do believe there is going to be, I feel like you have been working diligently, but I feel like it's been I don't think you've enjoyed the ride. Okay. I feel like you've been working diligently. I feel like you've been integral, but I feel like you've been like, where's my prize? Where's the reward? Where's the finish line? Right. It's asking you to like kind of in a weird, I can't really explain what I'm saying here, but when you make something that you really like doing last, okay, it's asking you to make the ride last a little bit, like enjoy it. Go, wow, I am fucking feel the power in the sit-up. Okay. Like the passion in your belly from the sit-up. It's asking you to enjoy that now so that you don't have to wait till winter to enjoy the fruits are coming. Okay. And winter is very fucking close at this point. If you are in, this neck of the woods. So it is saying though, but there is an actual way to enjoy almost to the point where I feel like you're going to be like, ooh, I don't want that harvest to come just yet. Okay. Weird shit. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Moving right along here. Shit's getting a little weird in here, guys. Libra, this is you get your head out of the gutter, Libra. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's get some tarot on this shit though. Wait for Winter. It says during the colder months, the fairy Queen of Winter, the Queen of Swords, that's you, by the way. I feel like it represents you, and I always get that on that, the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords does represent you, Libra. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Wow, lots of stuff. 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups, and 6 of Cups. Pretty clear message, though. It is asking you to walk away from this kind of 5 of Swords, fight the world energy, moving on to the 6 of Swords, and even the 4 of Swords, the 4, 5, and 6 of Swords. This is a pretty clear message that there's some mental blockage here that needs to be healed. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That mental, like not enjoying the ride is actually holding your blessings back or your manifestations back. It's saying, if you can get into the energy of enjoying the shit out of this part of it, the ride, the part where, and not, again, not go out fighting the world because it's not coming in yet, because it's not the world's fault. It's God's fault. Okay. God does make us wait until we're in a spot where we're not willing to attack the world as soon as we don't get what we want. Okay. And that's what I'm getting for you right now, is that they're asking you to heal that and really enjoy this part. Enjoy the not knowing, enjoy the unknown, and then it will come in for you. There's a mental block there, pretty clear. But with the 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups, I feel like it's asking you to walk away from that energy and everything that aligns with you on your path. The 6 of Cups can be a soulmate. You could have a soulmate on the way, a love of your life, but something that can't come in while we're in the 5 of Swords energy. Okay, there's something, and I do feel like it's saying with the 6 of Swords, it's asking you to work through whatever that is. Whatever causes you, I'm going to tell you what it is because I just went through this. Whatever causes you to feel like it's the world's fault when things aren't going the way that you wanted them to, you're putting a lot of work into something, but you're not getting the fruits of the labor yet. And the divine is really testing you to see why you're doing what you're doing, right? And also to see if you're willing to hurt people if it doesn't go your way. And when we are willing to hurt others, it's because it comes from a painful space, like we're not worthy of what we want. And there's really I would say almost nothing. I've been through a lot of shit in my life, had a lot of trauma, but probably the most painful thing I've ever endured in my entire life is the feeling that I am not worthy of getting to the dreams that I dream of and have been dreaming of since birth. And then you just want to fucking fight everybody. Fuck you all. It's your fault. The truth is, you can attain your dreams. So it's nobody's fucking fault. But when we start attacking the world because we haven't gotten to where we want to get to yet, then we actually start burning every bridge and blowing away every blessing that we ever had waiting for us, okay? Your manifestations are close, baby. It's asking you to put down that fight the world energy, okay? I love you so much. That was long-winded, and I'm sorry about that. Hi, Cece. But I love you so much, and this is very close to home for me, okay? Because it hurts so fucking bad. It's not, and we don't go out attacking because we think we're not trying to hurt nobody either. It's just like literally coming from a place of why aren't, and it's only us that can decide that we are worthy of and capable of the dreams that we want to attain, okay? And God already said you are capable. You just have to keep going for it, okay? That's what I'm getting right now for you, Libra. We're going to move right along here to Scorpio. Scorpio. Hey there, gorgeous. Let me get a little sip of this. We're going to do fairies and angels. I think these are fairies and angels messages from the spirit world here for you, from your higher self, the divine, your guides, the moon, whatever you believe in, God. I don't know, I always feel like I'm downloading from God, right? But for me, I feel like the moon is God. And I don't know why I feel like going into this with you, but I do. So I always get a lot more info that comes through on the during the moon phases, during the full moon especially. The new moon brings a lot of ambition, and the full moon brings a lot of information for me. Okay, so that's music. I like this, Scorpio. My name is Melissa, by the way. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for the next few minutes or so. Let's get one more here at least. Music and love. I love music too, and it sounds sexy to me. Let's see what they say about this music situation. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door, okay? Really start trusting. It doesn't have to just be music. It's really about trusting that every single second of every single day, the divine is communicating with you in some way, okay? I have literally asked the divine about a question while I had the radio on, or not the radio, really. It was like my fucking whatever, Pandora or something. And I've gotten the answer in the next song that came on. So it's asking you to play with the actual magic that is genuinely around us. There is real magic, and then there's that phony bullshit, right? But there's real magic all around us at all times, and it's asking you to really tap into that magic and play with it a little bit, have fun with it. And there's answers for you in it. And it's in constants. Like there's always things, as a seer, I see a lot of things, but I miss a lot of shit, dude. I'm like, wow, I've been missing that. Then I watch another tarot card reader, like, dang, they just be picking up on every little, and it's real. That's how often, they are constantly communicating with us from in the divine, from the fifth dimension. Okay. Which is right here, by the way. It's not up somewhere far away. It's right here. It's not scary. There's no bad spirits. Okay. I don't know why I feel like going into all this with you. But let's get some tarot on it. Love. I love that. I do feel like you could have actual love coming. And I feel like the answers about who that is, what that is, and why that is going to be in music if you ask the divine for those answers, okay? If you're wondering about love or something. Lover's card, shut the fuck up, you sexy little beast, okay? Wow, High Priestess. Yeah, you're totally like psychically connected to some sort of divine counterpart that's coming in. 10 of Wands, there's some sort of burden that we need to release, and I think it has to do with, wow, I'm just sorry, but this is, I don't even know if you're going to be able to see it, probably not. But man, this is like they are in love. Like this is real ass fucking, you only find once in a lifetime kind of sexy, passionate, burning fire love, okay? And the High Priestess, I feel like there's this like silent seduction to it as well. I don't feel like it's going to be, I feel like you already know who this is. Or if you don't, I feel like you know who it is. And I feel like you have questions about it. I feel like that's why you're here, okay? This isn't even a love reading, but I feel like you came here looking for love advice, and it's saying that, yes, this is the one. But there's something about needing to put down the weight of the world, okay? So the 10 of Wands is about, for me, not, needing to not care what those around us think. Like, really, when we are in our authentic truth in our own skin, we just really don't give any fucks about what's going on around us. It's not that we don't care about people. It's just that we don't sit and try to modify everything we do, every step we take, every look we give, every word, that's exhausting. 10 of Wands. That's exhausting as fuck to try to constantly modify who we are to appease a bunch of motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about appeasing us. Okay. So, I don't know what that is in relation to this relationship, but I do feel like there is something stopping one or both of you from coming into this union because of the weight of the world. So I do feel like that's going to need to be released. And if that's you, you'll know that. You'll know that there's like either your parents don't like them or they don't match this, or there's something that the world, this third dimensional world, has made seem. I'm getting like what's the right word here? Forbidden. Okay, like this relationship is somehow Romeo and Juliet vibes. Okay, sort of forbidden for some reason. Something about this love, and it is going to take, and real love will do this, right? Where we really have to step out of the worry and the care of what this world thinks of us in order to step into a true divine counterpart relationship. Sometimes it's an age difference. Sometimes it's like literally different locations, country-wise. These are because the divine counterparts are here to ascend, help us ascend as a species. And so that is why a lot of these connections will be very almost forbidden, or what's the frowned upon, okay, sort of relationships, because we are here to crack that third dimensional, embarrassingly shallow, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it like that, okay? That shallow third dimensional way of seeing things, and that it should be, that this has to match that, and this has to do that, and that's all third dimensional, and it means nothing on a spiritual level. So you guys are going to crack that code, okay? But it is going to take you guys needing to let down the weight of the world. You cannot come into this union while caring about the differences that you guys have. And I do believe that it's going to go against something very controversial at this time, in this time, day and age, okay? I love you so much. No pressure. Moving right along here, and good for you, and I'm excited for you. It sounds very big and very exciting, and I feel like you do have a great grand purpose here. And that's going to start with stepping into your divine partnership. I don't know what you guys, I love you. I'm moving right along, okay? Sounds sexy to me. That's all I'm going to say. You're welcome, baby. Sagittarius, hi honey, Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We're going to start with these fairies and angels cards, and then we will get some tarot as well, just whatever the spirit realm would like to say to you at this very moment. Okay, guys? Let's get your cards now, okay? I'm in a weird mood. This moon is, I like can't even wake up. I'm still sleeping. Can you tell? Life energy. Yummy. Okay, I already know what that, I don't know what it says on that card, but I feel like I was talking about I feel like I was talking to you guys about this the other day. Is that just like sitting next to the fucking ocean? You can literally borrow the ocean. Do you know how big and powerful the ocean is, or a lake, or any huge, the Grand Canyon? Do you know how much power and energy went into these huge, miraculous natural wonders of the world? You can literally borrow their energy. Do you know what the energy that it took to create this natural wonder? By sitting next to it and putting your feet on it, or feet in it, or hands on it, and really calling that energy in. That's what I'm getting right now. I went a little farther. Nature signs. Oh my God, it's so much nature. You need to get out in nature, Sagittarius. I've never seen life energy and nature signs anything more clear to me. I do feel like it's asking you to, in your local area or as close as you can get, or maybe travel if you have that luxury, to get next to some sort of natural wonder in this world, okay? And we're going to get more. I do feel like there's something huge, right? Wow, where did my voice go there? Huge! That's so creepy, right? Oh, hi, Jano. We just did Scorpio. I don't know. I feel like you're a Scorpio, are you? And so you could just wing back a little bit, wing it back. Oh my God, you guys. I'm in a weird mood, but Sagittarius, back to you. What was I saying, guys? Yeah, I feel like you have a huge thing coming up, okay? It's like so huge, it made me like sound like a 13-year-old boy. But I feel like you have something big coming that is going to take a little more energy than you're used to using, okay? I'm not saying you're lazy. You might be you probably are a very energetic, charismatic person. But I do feel like the universe is like waiting to hand you some huge project, right? But they're like, I need you to go grab some of that life force energy from nature in order to carry this out. This is a big one, Saggy, and it's going to be fucking lovely. Not to mention the experience of watching nature like that. This is nothing. You guys, I went a few days when I had quit coffee. I went a few days without. No, actually, it was when my kids went back to school. I went a couple days without going to the beach in the morning. You know, if you know me, you know I ride my bike to the beach every morning. So 2 mornings, no beach, dying. Like, I swear to God, everybody, I was angry here. Everybody's trying to get me again. It was crazy. Just how fast that being out of touch with nature can eat us alive, okay? And you wonder, you know, how we all walk around kind of in this like rat race and watching, you know, like a bunch of fucking robots and shit on a fucking, because we are literally indoors almost at all times. You know, recently, I think since COVID, we've been a little better about getting out in nature, but it's really like, it feeds us. It's where our vitality comes from. The sun, the ocean, the lake, there's life force energy all around out there, but you can't find it on the insides, okay, of these houses and things, and in your office and things. The Death card and the Page of Wands. Yeah, there's this huge transformation going on within you, and I feel like it's saying there's going to be an adventure more exciting than any adventure you've ever been on. Could be a relationship, but I feel like it's like a just something that I was watching you like go to fucking Thailand and Bali and all these, you know, I'm watching you go on a huge spiritual journey, huge adventure, seeing huge natural wonders of the world all over the world, right? But either way, again, it's asking you to go wherever you are now and get into nature to kind of invite that life force energy in so that the divine it brings you up to a vibration that calls in these kinds of experiences. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. The Page of Wands, the Death card. You're going through a huge transformation where you're transitioning from that third dimensional kind of, what you thought mattered, isn't really going to matter to you as much anymore. I won't say it won't matter at all. But where really these experiences where you get to see these miraculous things that the world has to offer is going to start like, tickling your fancy. Okay. Oh shit, you guys, I love you so much. Tickling your fancy, huh? Okay, fancy pants. I love you so much. We're moving right along here too. I think I was done, Sag. I do love you, and it sounds exciting, okay? Get ready. You got some big rides coming for whoever I'm reading for. It can't be for everybody, but it is asking you to take the bull by the horns here. Really go out and ask. I don't care if you ask out loud in front of a bunch of people. Do that, because we're supposed to be really learning how to not give a fuck what people think of us, too. So just go like, hey, ocean, can I borrow a little of that energy or whatever it is? Just get out there and don't give any fucks and enjoy the shit out of your life, okay? I love you so much. Moving right along to Capricorn. Capricorn, hey there, beautiful. Melissa here to do. These suck, okay? These fucking cards suck. I love you so much. And they're just really not good. They were actually pretty decent to shuffle before I got all excited and started mixing all my decks together and shit. I just have I have no moderation in my life. When I get into shit, when I quit things, I just quit every fucking thing. I quit. You know what I need to quit is swearing, okay? I hear you. I heard one of you guys say, why don't you quit the F-bomb? All right, I'll quit it. No, I've tried. I've really tried. Does anybody know of any programs that help with quitting the F-bomb, okay? Come together, it says here, Capricorn, and journey, okay? It says, fairies like to be busy. Yeah, so come together is about collaborating, okay? And this journey here is it's time to prepare for a journey. It may be an impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure. I feel like this is similar energy to Sagittarius's reading. I do feel like you have some big things coming here and big collaborations and exciting. The way we're supposed to kind of be living this life, all of us, not just some of us, not just those of us that are currently in the public eye. We're all supposed to be kind of living in this very, like, I'm getting like collaborative and barter kind of world, like where we all like enjoy each other's company, don't distrust each other. We become trusting people so we can call in more trusting connections and things like this. But I do feel like you have some good, exciting things coming on the horizon here. Some collaborations, like I said, that are going to kind of bring you on a trip around the world. And I don't know what that really means. If you're going to be, just around your, you maybe even around your state or your local area or your country or across or into, in what is that called, guys? When you travel to other countries and stuff. Come on. International. All right. I knew what I was talking about. Yes, help each other. Yeah, love each other. Yeah, we've gotten real sidetracked from what we're actually here to do. We've gotten a little, our ego is pretty good at overindulging, right? And we've taken this money thing and we've ran with it. This egotistical, let's hurt each other for money kind of thing. But that's going away, believe it or not. That's what all of this crazy madness that's been going on the last few years is all about. It's this major ascension that we're all kind of enduring and undergoing together, which is going to bring us into a place where money, again, people begin to mean more than things again, okay? Two of Coins. Speaking of, yeah, it is bringing you into a place of balance. I just feel like it's saying here, yeah, this is what, it's okay to have our ego too, right? And the things that our ego enjoys. But when it's all ego and we are willing to hurt other people to get what we want, we've gone too far. It's gotten pretty sick in this world. And I love everybody. And I get that we've just been taught that that's how we survive, right? A lot of us have been through a lot of trauma and we're in survival mode. The Two of Coins really is just looking like a gorgeous balance, the space of balance you're coming into at this time. Again, really learning to love people more than things again. Nobody asked for that to be kind of stripped away from us. But it has been over the years. And I don't know, I think even back in the day, obviously people were just killed for no reason and shit. So I think it's not even stripped away from us. I think that we're just ascending and coming into a more feely, lovey energy out of this Five of Swords energy where we feel like we need to hurt motherfuckers first before they hurt us, okay? Or we need to have our guard up because we're always afraid. That we can't come into a life that we truly love where we're in constant fear of attack or we're constantly attacking others. Okay. Yes. Even I can be judgmental. I always say that I'm not. But then I really judge people harshly that judge people, okay, or that are mean to people. Not for being mean, but mean to people for being different, looking different, acting different, thinking different. These are things that people literally shame humans for, and it just kills me. And so I've gotten very harsh with the people that do that. And that even is, a part of me that I'm trying to face and really trying to get to the bottom of why I can't just understand that that's their journey and that they just don't see things the way that I do and blah, blah, blah. So we're all on this journey, but it is actual conscious awareness and steps towards becoming better people on our own. We don't get to go make everybody else better, right? I see everybody trying to correct everybody, expose everybody, this, everybody. That ain't your job, baby. Our job is to correct ourselves. That's the only thing we've been brought here to master. And then when we master that, we are able to share love with the world freely. Okay. Interesting stuff. I love you guys so much. Sorry, guys. I went on a little tangent there, did I? Aquarius. My name is Melissa. We are going to be doing a little reading from the fairies and the angels, and we're going to get some tarot as well. I'm in a little bit of a weird mood tonight, so bear with us, sister. So yeah, I guess the main point of that is if your focus isn't on you and bettering yourself, and it's focused on everybody else and bettering them or exposing, not even bettering them, just exposing them for everything they're doing wrong. But God did say this to me at one point. He said, if you want to go exposing people for the demons that you see in them, be prepared for me to expose your demons too, okay? And he certainly did, okay? Like a motherfucking wrecking ball. memories is what you got here, Aquarius. And so it does feel like there's something from your past coming back. We are retrograding on the 10th, I think, and wait for winter. So the Queen of Swords could be dealing with a Libra. Wait for winter. I don't know that I get two different messages here in depths. Let's get some tarot on it. See what the hell's going on around here, guys. Let's get some water. Let's see. The Fool card. I love that. That's your energy. At least in the way that I read, it's your energy. I don't know. It represents the whatever ruling planet you have. And so I always call it you. The Fool. I'm getting this energy. There's something that you're going to need to kind of take a leap of faith on here. I'm getting that you're going to need to, there's this memories card is kind of fucking with me, but I'm getting that you're going to need to forget the way things have turned out in the past in a situation. It's like you're really going to need to kind of come in, not naive or foolishly, but free-spiritedly, not afraid of what could happen, right? It's saying that if you if we let our past painful experiences dictate our future opportunities, we'll never come into anything that's great or grand in our lives, right? So there's something big coming that you're going to have to put your guard down for. That's what I'm getting right now, baby. I don't know what that might be. Could be love, actually. Okay, it does kind of feel lovey. The Two of Coins could be money, could be a job. Something is coming up that you've had bad experiences with in your past. And it's be like naively getting walked all over, but we are supposed to be trusting that we're able to navigate our way in and out of situations when as soon as we feel that something isn't right, we walk away. But we aren't supposed to stop ourselves from getting into any situations because we're afraid they could turn toxic if we have no red flags or no anything really indicating that. And so that's what I'm getting here, is that you're going to have to forget that some of your past experiences, or heal from, I'm more getting, heal from some of your past experiences and really know that. And once we heal from them, then we can't continue to let them stop us from having these wonderful opportunities, okay? Because we know that last time we touched the stove, it was hot. Well, this time it has a diamond on it and it's not on, okay? I don't know. It's a weird message. But there is something that is going to originally kind of scare the shit out of you because you've gotten hurt in the past with a similar situation. But this situation doesn't look like it's going to hurt you. And if it does, or you're going to be able to find out if the same thing happens, that you're not going to react the same and it's not going to hurt the same because you've done a lot of healing and growing, okay? But there is something coming up that's going to scare you. You're going to need to take a leap of faith and know that no matter how the outcome turns out, I'm not going to tell you it's going to turn out in your favor. No matter how it turns out, you're able to navigate your way in and out of that situation, okay? You got this. You are capable of navigating your path. That is real. You were built to. It's like literally just you were built to. Okay. I'm just cruising right along here, I guess, to Pisces. Aquarius, I love you so much. Whatever this is, it sounds exciting. You're going to need to let your guard down and take a leap of faith, though. Okay. Pisces. Hey there, gorgeous. Melissa here. I'm going to do a little reading for you. We're going to get some fairies and angels cards. And then we will get some tarot as well. What do we got here? Look at a book. So may it need some reading. I'm just kidding. I hate reading. Okay, sorry. You know what is funny about us as humans, or me at least anyways, is that I fucking always trying to defend myself. I end up accidentally insulting people that, like, when I say, because people will say, you haven't even read a fucking book. What do you think you know? You don't know anything. You don't belong here, blah, whatever. And so then I'll be like, oh, well, if you read a book, great. You read somebody else's downloads. I get my own. Now I've insulted people who enjoy reading, and that's not what I meant to do. I just meant to defend myself. I don't know why I keep feeling like talking about this stuff, you guys, but this is why being so defensive in this lifetime is not okay, because we end up accidentally stabbing motherfuckers we didn't mean to stab. Look at a book, Inner Child, Tree Wisdom, and Journey. So I do feel like you could have some opportunities coming up here that I'm getting. You are already skilled in something, right? That you're going to have some opportunities, but I feel like it's asking you to really hone in on whatever. I feel like you might know about these opportunities already. It's asking you to really get in and master the shit out of it, whatever it is. Study it, master it. Of course, come up with your own way, but kind of research all the other ways of doing whatever that is, whatever this is. I'm not really sure what that is. And again, if there's anything you need to heal from your inner child, I don't think it's saying heal your inner child. I think it's saying let your inner child fucking work on this one. Let your inner child do this one and go kind of wild with it, right? Like really get in and master the shit out of this with no worries about what the world around you will think. Sometimes we don't want to be too good at what we do because it takes a little weirdness or quirkiness to be kind of a master in that particular thing. I can't really explain what I'm saying. Or because we get a lot of haters when we're really good at something, right? I tell my kids all the time, when you're looking real good today, watch out. I just want you to know you might get a little shade. But just know that that's, somebody isn't feeling good about themselves that day, and we don't need to fucking shade back on them. But you might get a little shade today, and it always happens, okay? Maybe I'm manifesting that shit for my poor kids, but this is real, that if, when we're good at stuff, it does intimidate people who don't realize how good they are at what they were built to do, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. 3 of coins, 4 of wands. Yeah, there's some collaboration coming. A lot of collaborations. Is that like a thing going on in astrology right now? Because I can't get away from this collaborative feeling that's going on in all of these readings. But the 3 of coins is about collaborations, about and the 4 of wands is about a finish line. I feel like it is asking you to kind of step across this threshold here and really get into getting into collaborating. But I'm getting but don't master it, right? Do all the reading you need to do, but then really let your inner child take over when it's showtime. Okay, interesting stuff. Hopefully somebody gets what I'm saying there. But enjoy the fuck out of these collaborations. Don't do it to look good. Don't do it to this. Just enjoy the fuck out of the experience of it. Learn from it, grow from it, and have fucking fun with it. That's what I'm getting right now. Whatever that is, and for whoever that's for. I love you so much. Moving right along here, guys, to Gemini. Gemini. Hey there, Melissa here. Gemini. Why do I want to say it like that? It's the weirdest thing that's coming through here. Gemini. Okay, guys, it's so strange, right? All right. So Gemini, my name is Melissa. We're gonna be me and my higher self are gonna be reading for you this evening. We're gonna get some tarot and some fairies and angels cards just to see whatever the divine spirit has for you today. Okay, whatever advice for this kind of Pisces harvest full moon that's coming up here. Believe in magic. It is happening. Okay, there's magic all around. Been talking to everybody about it, and it is very real. I will tell you, if I don't go sit out in the magic that the nature has to offer, the world has to offer, and I'm an empath, so maybe that's not going to be ring true for all humans. But if any of you are empathic in anywhere, find that you have any psychic gifts, getting out into nature and really embracing and observing the magic that the divine has to offer out there is, I would say, mandatory in living a fulfilled life. Okay, moderation. Believe in magic and moderation, Gem. Moon energy. Okay, so the moon energy card says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. Believe in magic and moderation. Okay. Sorry, I didn't finish reading that because I just started getting a message that started coming through, but I haven't finished reading that for you. It says, if you are feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Inner knowing is under that. Moderation. Okay, so I'm getting that there is this need to believe in magic, but know that when we are doing self-harming things, and whatever that may be, and believe me, I'm coming from experience, not judgment, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, food that is not healthy for us. By the way, intermittent fasting, if that's how you say it, has revived my body. Okay, like my whole didn't even do it for weight. I just wanted the energy. I was putting coffee, and I wanted to kind of like offset that by so I do feel like it's asking you to kind of do something in moderation, right? Like your body needs the extra energy for the blessings that are coming in, because it's going to bring new opportunities where you're going to need that life force energy in order to get through them. Okay. Anyways, about my intermittent fasting, 9 pounds, 9 days. I wasn't even trying to lose weight. But I remember so many years of doing all these different things when I was trying to lose weight, and I couldn't get 5 pounds off to save my fucking life. And I don't even try. And it's just like your body does need to be nurtured, cared for, just like our spirit does, just like anything does. Anything that we have, a baby of ours, needs to be nurtured. So does our body. And again, many of us, especially if coming from any sort of traumatic background, didn't even have the capacity to think about our nutritional health or our body's health. So it's asking whatever it is to do in moderation So then again, I'm saying you're not going to go from eating an all processed diet to all raw foods. That's just not even, it's probably not even healthy actually. But there is it's saying, go ahead and have your treats or your whatever it is, or your drink or your this or your that, but do it in moderation and don't constantly give your body this extra work, because it's already hard enough for this body to do what it has to do, right? And then especially when you're adding, I'm getting a workload here, there's some magical things coming in your future. You're adding more things that you need to. So it's asking you just remember about the vessel here, your temple, take care of it, okay? Because again, the divine's going to pour in some blessings here, but without a healthy vessel or a healthy temple, it's going to be hard to execute on your part, okay? 8 of coins. Yeah, it's all, I do feel like you have some good work opportunities, probably collaborations coming in that you're really going to want to be on your A game for. You're going to want to have, you're just going to want to be on your A game. You're going to want to have your physical, mental, spiritual health in the 8. So 8 and 8, abundance is coming for you, baby. I feel that. I also believe in magic. I feel like you have a lot of blessings headed in. The divine saying, enjoy the hard work that it takes to prepare for that. Like I'm watching you just kind of like the movie Rocky. I'm watching you like fucking sit-ups and sweating your fucking ass off. Get yourself in this fucking purely like this magical physical shape and get through this end of this whatever cycle where we didn't know, or maybe we did know it wasn't good for us, but we didn't realize how good life could be when we are nurturing ourselves. So ending that cycle, I feel like is saying is by really stepping into this new abundant lifestyle. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. The 8 of Wands, I feel like things are going to be clearing up here. I feel like you've been working really hard on something that hasn't had much fruit. I feel like the magic is still coming. Okay, I feel like that's why it's saying you're not believing. Oh my God, then the 10 of coins is on the bottom. You're not believing because you haven't seen the fruits yet. The divine's kind of saying here, I'm going to bring in the blessings, the fruit, and the opportunities, but I want you to make sure your vessel is ready. Okay, your I can't get this word out every time. The vessel, your temple. Okay. I love your body as a temple. That's what I'm getting right now. I love you guys so much, and we're moving right along to Cancer. And all of that, by the way, please don't be offended by any of that information. That's just by recent personal experiences. I just really didn't even realize how terrible I was being to my body because we don't get taught that, okay? We really don't. And especially if you grow up in a household where you're not even taught how to nourish yourself, or you maybe even taught not to nourish yourself because we don't have enough food for everybody or whatever it is. So I'm just saying that we don't even realize how important it is or how much better we feel. It's not important because people say it's important or because it looks good if you do it this way or you look good if you do it this way. It's literally because it makes you feel like you can conquer anything if your body is in good, your mind, body, spirit is in good physical, mental, and spiritual shape. Okay, moving right along to Cancer. Whew, so much power in here, guys. You guys got a lot of good energy, and thank you so much for being here. Cancer, hey there, Melissa here to do a little reading. Hey, Cancer. I am going to be doing a reading after this on the Cancerian Experience channel, my Cancerian only channel. That is, I think in my, I think I didn't have it put it in my featured section now. You can find it there. Otherwise, it's just called the Cancerian Experience. You should be able to find it there as well. So I will be going live there after this reading here. For right now, we're going to just get messages from the divine, whatever the divine has for you at this moment. And it's got solitude and wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Amen. Solitude. Sometimes, really needing to separate from any negative people, places, or things is mandatory in kind of coming into the whole new world is what I'm getting here for you. But let's get some tarot on it. Wish wisely, solitude. Wish wisely. So, it's funny that you get this, but it's saying, like, you got a great big heart, right? But sometimes we get caught up in this. If you've ever been shamed for that great big heart or doing things in a weird way because you're weird and you're different and stuff like that, sometimes we start to try to do things the way that everybody else does them. And that's what we were taught to do. We're supposed to fit the mold and fit in and blah, blah, blah. This is asking you to make sure that your wishes are coming from your heart, not from that place of needing to appease the masses or fit into that mold that, you've probably been told to fit into. And maybe you do fit into that mold, okay? So I'm not just saying you're weird like me necessarily. But that's what I'm getting here is wish wisely. Make sure that, what you're sending out to the universe that you really like to attain, make sure that is what you would actually enjoy if you were all alone. Okay, because and then it's solitude as well. It's saying like, don't wish for what you think would make you happy if everybody else could see it. Wish for whatever you know would fulfill you if nobody else was around. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. It says 7 of coins. It says and an Ace of Swords. Yeah, I just feel like it's saying that there's going to be a revelation here or some sort of idea that you're going to come to. I feel like you've already been investing into something, right? And I feel like there's going to be a bright idea that's really going to help you here, but it's wanting you to go for that from the right space, for the right reasons, and for the right thing, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. Whatever that means. But I feel like clarity is coming for sure and some sort of victory even with this Ace of Swords. But it is saying the victory is only here if you go for it for the right reasons from the right space, okay? The full victory. You can definitely become financially successful when you go after things from the wrong space or from the, the ego alone. I know that the ego is here, and I know that people think we need that motherfucker, right? But if you go from the ego alone or you're willing to hurt yourself or others to get whatever it is you want, then we become maybe financially successful, but extremely miserable and empty on the inside. Okay, so it's reminding you to go from your heart space here and believe that all the magic in the world is yours when you do. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now. We're moving right along to Leo. Oh my God, this is it. Leo, hi. Hey, honeys. Melissa here to do a little reading for you. We're gonna get some angels and fairies cards, and then we'll get some tarot on that as well. Just to see whatever divine has for you, whatever little messages. I started looking at my background and shit. Everything's weird, is it not? Am I crazy? Looking at my background and wow, you guys, I'm sorry. Transformation, magical gateway. You guys, yummy, yummy, and yowza. Okay. Yeah, it's saying this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And then you'll get magical blessings. I said gateway, but it's blessings, okay? You have some big blessings here, but it's like we need you to allow this transformation. I don't know that we all, do we allow it or do they just kind of whip it on us? But I'm getting the death card here. And the death card is usually an unwelcomed change or a change you didn't ask for that always leads to like the best part of your life. It's something that you were holding on, gripping on too tightly. An old habit, an old way of life, an old thought, an old process, an old way of loving, an old way of having relationships, an old way of working, an old way of whatever it is, okay? Or an actual physical item, or a relationship, or a marriage, or whatever it is, a home, anything that the divine is trying to take away from you, the more gracefully you can kind of let that be taken or changed, taken away from you or changed, the more easily and quickly you'll come into these magical blessings. It says whatever you're going through, this is so perfect, right? It just goes together so well. But whatever you're going through, you're being assisted by magical fairy blessings. The fairies say you can bless others as well. So it is saying here that don't forget your ride here because there is this kind of, I'm getting a painful transition or transformation that leads to the best part of your life. And when you get to the best part of your life, don't forget to, sometimes we have to step out of our, we don't always need to share our journey as we're going through it, right? Sometimes that's harder to do and sometimes we're not received well in that way. But once we've made it to wherever we're going, where people are start to listen, right? And then it's about becoming really vulnerable and being very honest and authentic about how you got to where you are and the struggles that you endured and, the things you had to overcome on that journey so that others that have those same struggles, they're facing those same things and struggles on their journey, have hope. And that's what you're here to do. Okay. That's what I'm getting right now. We're going to get some tarot as well. You guys, I love you all so much. You know what? Jean W. My Venus is also in Leo, I think. I got like 3 Leo placements. I think Venus is one of them. My moon is the other, I think. I know my north node is Leo. Wow, guys, that's my whole fucking chart for you. Okay, guys, if you want to just study that. Oh. All right, we've got the Emperor sitting in your power, sexy as hell. Yeah, this transformation, the Knight of Cups, is bringing you towards your dreams, possibly your dream love, your dream lover, your divine counterpart, possibly. But I do feel like it's saying you really taking the lead in your life. Like it's like saying there's this transformation that was kind of forced upon you, right? And you can just kind of like, I'm watching them like shove you through it. And you're like, ugh, try not to get shoved through this transformation, or you can just fucking, like I'm watching you like fucking do push-ups through this fucking transformation. Get down and dirty with it. Enjoy the fuck out of it. And transform, like, make the transformation that they had in mind for you look minuscule, okay? Oh, that cute little transformation, and then you just became a fucking the Hulk and shit, right? Okay, sounds a little crazy and sexy to me. But I do feel like you have your dreams just beyond, just like in your reach, within your reach. But it is saying that to really let go of whatever the divine is trying to take away from you, or change whatever it's trying to change in you. Again, take this transformation and fucking transform better than any motherfucker has in their motherfucking life. That's what I'm getting right now. Okay, sexy? On that note, I am... Hi, Erin. Yes, we are on Leo. And that is the last one for the day. So I love you guys because it is Virgo birthday season. We started on Virgo. I love you guys all so much. Wow. Everything's falling off here. Anybody who would like to join me over on the Cancerian Experience shortly, I will be over there live to do a whatever comes up reading. I don't really remember what kind of reading I put over there. But I love you guys, and I always appreciate your love and support, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being you. Go out and get them dreams, babies. They are all yours, okay? The only thing stopping you or in your way is fear, or the idea that you can't do it, which is run by fear. I love you guys so much. And I will see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah.